as far as what's driving our growth, I always tell people we have a system of things that makes Trane Technologies a great company. And whether it's the way we operate our facilities through our business operating system, whether it's the way we innovate our new products, or whether it's our direct sales force, those are a system of things that make us a great company. And we have a service business that's a third of our company that's performing extremely well. In the second quarter, our service business was up mid-teens from a growth perspective. And we have a culture that's, we believe in challenging what's possible and innovating for a sustainable world.
So based on that, it's great to chat with you, by the way. I love talking to you because you have such a great read on the residential and commercial businesses. Basically, you have a commercial HVAC unit and a near-term residential HVAC unit. And of course, that's heating, ventilation, air, and cooling. Where's the strength? Where's the growth? Where are the weak points?
Yeah, I'll start with residential. We had a very strong quarter in the second quarter. Our revenue was up mid-teens. Low teens. But our residential business for the prior, I'll say, 3 quarters had really been struggling with a refrigerant change that wasn't clear. That's been clarified. It was really struggling with excess inventory, kind of a hangover from the COVID days that was in the channel. Those both corrected. And we're off to a very warm start to the cooling season, which should have us all concerned for a different reason. As the climate continues to increase in temperature. But I would tell you that it's a very strong start to the year. So very strong in residential. Our commercial business, really broad-based growth. Certainly the high growth verticals like data centers, we do very, very well in, or education, or in healthcare. But we had broad-based growth. In the Americas, we track 14 different verticals. And we were hard pressed to find a vertical that we were not strong in. So it was a very strong quarter for Trane Technologies. I'm very proud of what the team's been able to accomplish.
Yeah, I'm reading the Bloomberg Intelligence research note out on your earnings. North America's 16% organic growth was much greater than the 10% consensus. What drove that?
Yeah, really 2 things. Our residential business performed better. Okay, we thought that was going to be, in the beginning of the year, we thought our residential business would be low single digits. We came in, low teens in the quarter. So we significantly outdrove that. And then our commercial HVAC business just continues to operate at a very high level. And like I said, services was up in the high teens, actually, in the Americas. And their equipment business just continues to exceed our customers' expectations. So very strong quarter. I was listening to your show earlier. You were talking about sustainability, and I would tell you that at Trane Technologies, our purpose is built around sustainability. And what people are talking about right now is you're hearing a lot about how much power is going to have to be generated to meet the demand that's coming. And you'll hear a lot about data centers using a lot of the electricity. What nobody is talking about is the amount of power that's being generated that's being wasted. And I would tell you, we call it demand side management. And we know, because we've done hundreds of thousands of energy audits in buildings, that most buildings operate about 30% inefficiently. So just think if we could solve that problem. And if we can make buildings perform the way they were designed, or assets perform the way they're designed, just think about the amount that we could save in the energy that's being produced, and which obviously has a trickle effect to the carbon footprint. So that's what Trane Technologies is all about. People always ask me, where do you see the growth coming from? It's going to be on the demand side management side.